The effects of peer pressure. Peer pressure is a common phenomenon that affects individuals, particularly adolescents and young adults. It refers to the influence exerted by a peer group, encouraging individuals to conform to the group's norms, behaviors, and attitudes. While peer pressure can sometimes lead to positive outcomes, such as increased motivation or improved social skills, it often has negative repercussions that can impact mental health, decision-making, and overall well-being. This article will explore the various effects of peer pressure, the psychological mechanisms behind it, and strategies to cope with and mitigate its negative impacts. Understanding peer pressure. Peer pressure is most commonly associated with adolescence, a period characterized by significant social and emotional development. During this time, individuals are particularly sensitive to the opinions and behaviors of their peers. The desire for acceptance, belonging, and validation can lead young people to make choices that align with the expectations of their peer group, even if those choices conflict with their own values or beliefs. Types of peer pressure. Direct peer pressure. This occurs when peers explicitly encourage or coerce an individual to engage in specific behaviors. For example, a friend might directly suggest that someone try smoking or drinking alcohol. Indirect peer pressure. This type of pressure is more subtle and involves the influence of a peer group without direct communication. For instance, if an individual observes their friends engaging in certain behaviors, such as skipping school or using drugs, they may feel compelled to follow suit to fit in. Positive peer pressure. Not all peer pressure is negative. Positive peer pressure can motivate individuals to engage in healthy behaviors, such as studying hard, participating in sports, or volunteering. Friends encouraging one another to achieve goals can foster personal growth and development. Negative peer pressure. This is the more commonly discussed form of peer pressure and involves encouraging harmful or risky behaviors. Examples include substance abuse, reckless driving, or engaging in criminal activities. The psychological effects of peer pressure. Peer pressure can have profound psychological effects, particularly during the formative years of adolescence. Understanding these effects is crucial for recognizing the challenges faced by young individuals. Point 1. Loss of identity. One of the most significant impacts of peer pressure is the potential loss of personal identity. Young individuals may feel compelled to change their behaviors, interests, or values to align with their peers. This need for conformity can lead to confusion about one's own identity and beliefs, resulting in a lack of self-confidence and self-esteem. Over time, this loss of identity can manifest in negative mental health outcomes, including anxiety and depression. Point 2. Increased anxiety and stress. The pressure to conform can create significant anxiety and stress. Adolescents may worry excessively about fitting in, being accepted, or being judged by their peers. This anxiety can lead to a cycle of negative thoughts and behaviors, further exacerbating mental health issues. In extreme cases, the stress of peer pressure can contribute to feelings of isolation and loneliness, particularly if an individual feels they cannot meet the expectations of their peers. Point 3. Risk-taking behavior. Peer pressure is a well-documented factor in encouraging risk-taking behavior, particularly among adolescents. Young people may engage in activities such as drug use, underage drinking, or unsafe sexual practices to gain acceptance from their peers. These behaviors can have serious consequences, including legal issues, health problems, and long-term psychological effects. The desire to fit in can overshadow the potential risks, leading individuals to make choices they might not otherwise consider. Point 4. Impaired decision-making. The influence of peers can impair an individual's decision-making abilities. When faced with peer pressure, individuals may prioritize the approval of their friends over their own values and judgment. This shift can lead to poor choices, as individuals may act impulsively or without considering the consequences. Over time, this can hinder the development of critical thinking skills and the ability to make sound decisions. Point 5. Social comparison. Peer pressure often fosters a culture of social comparison, where individuals measure their worth against their peers. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy, particularly if individuals perceive themselves as falling short of their peers' achievements or lifestyles. Social media has amplified this phenomenon, as individuals constantly compare their lives to the curated versions presented by others online. This comparison can contribute to low self-esteem, body image issues, and mental health struggles. Coping with peer pressure. While peer pressure can have detrimental effects, there are strategies individuals can employ to cope with and mitigate its impact. Developing resilience and critical thinking skills is essential for navigating social influences effectively. Point 1. Building self-confidence. One of the most effective ways to combat peer pressure is to build self-confidence. When individuals have a strong sense of self-worth, they are less likely to succumb to external pressures. Engaging in activities that foster personal strengths, such as sports, arts, or academics, can help boost confidence. Additionally, surrounding oneself with supportive friends who encourage individuality can reinforce a positive self-image. Point 2. Developing critical thinking skills. Encouraging critical thinking can help individuals evaluate the influence of their peers more effectively. By questioning the motivations behind certain behaviors and considering the potential consequences, individuals can make more informed decisions. Education and open discussions about peer pressure can promote awareness and understanding, equipping young people with the tools to navigate social situations confidently. Point 3. Practicing assertiveness. Learning to say no is a vital skill in resisting negative peer pressure. Practicing assertiveness can empower individuals to stand firm in their beliefs and values. Role-playing different scenarios with trusted friends or family members can help individuals prepare for situations where they may face peer pressure. Developing assertive communication skills allows individuals to express their boundaries clearly and confidently. Point 4. Seeking support. Individuals experiencing negative peer pressure should not hesitate to seek support from trusted adults, such as parents, teachers, or counselors. Open communication about the challenges faced can provide valuable guidance and reassurance. Support groups or peer counseling programs can also create a safe space for individuals to share their experiences and develop coping strategies. Point 5. Choosing positive peer groups. Surrounding oneself with positive influences is crucial for resisting negative peer pressure. Individuals should seek out friends who share similar values and interests, as this can create an environment of mutual support and encouragement. Engaging in activities that promote healthy behaviors, such as sports teams or volunteer organizations, can help individuals connect with peers who prioritize positive choices. Conclusion: peer pressure is a powerful force that can significantly impact individuals, particularly during their formative years. While it can lead to negative consequences, such as loss of identity, increased anxiety, and risk-taking behavior, it can also foster positive growth and development. By understanding the effects of peer pressure and employing effective coping strategies, individuals can navigate social influences more successfully. Building self-confidence, developing critical thinking skills, and seeking support are essential steps in resisting negative peer pressure and promoting a healthy sense of self. Ultimately, fostering a culture of acceptance and understanding can help individuals embrace their uniqueness while navigating the complexities of peer relationships.